take a load off Annie. And you put the load right on me. Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. Today I want to teach you, one of the best songs of the 60s. It was a huge part of the movie Easy Rider, which had a very famous soundtrack. And one of the band's most well-known songs, of course, The Weight. This song was some really just amazing groove to it. Of course, Levon Helm just absolutely infused in this song, singing lead, written by Robbie Robertson as he was looking into his Martin guitar and noticing made in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. So he started off the song with that line, mentioning Nazareth, sort of some biblical overtones as well. But anyway, just the intro is really cool here too. It's like Robbie's kind of playing with this triad shape here. If you know this triad, it's a part of the C shape, but if you just move C up all the way and then act like you have a capo here, you get this triad of A. So he's going to play around here. Then move it down to G. There is no G chord in this song, so that's very interesting. It's kind of acting like a 4 chord over the D, which is the 4 chord of the song. So you can think of the flat 7, which is G, as a 4 of the 4. So you see that a lot in country blues, Southern rock and gospel, all of which this is tagged in this sort of style. So and then just a major pentatonic riff there. So that alone is worth learning. This song is very fun to strum and try to get the groove of Levon Helm's drum parts. And so we're going to really focus on that strumming pattern. So I'll write an arrangement of this on the Patreon. Do check that out, and also subscribe to the channel. Hit the thumbs up. Check out some other videos as well. And I hope you're doing well out there. Let's go ahead and zoom on in and learn this song. All right, so we're going to start with the intro. Song is pretty easy to learn. The intro is the most difficult part, so you're welcome to skip ahead to when I start singing the verse if you just want to play this song right away. But I find this intro to be very fun and instructive on the fretboard. So we're going to basically, as I mentioned in the introduction of the lesson, we're just going to be up here in the C shape of A, right? Here's an A note, and we have a C shape appearing from there, right, in the key of A. So we're going to be 9th fret, 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings, and sort of barring there, and then you're going to be middle finger 10th fret 2nd string, ring finger 11th fret 4th string, and you're going to hammer on from 9 to 11 on that 4th and 3rd string, but the hammer-on's on the 4th string. Okay, right there. Then you kind of hit the 2nd and 3rd strings after that. So 4th and 3rd, these are like double stops basically. And then you hammer on to 11th fret 3rd string, and you get the 9th fret 4th string ringing after that. So it's like, okay, then back. Then you do it again, and then hammer on again to 4th string. So it's like you're just going back and forth from the 9th and 11th frets on either the 4th or 3rd string like this. Do the same thing again, 2 frets down on the 7th fret. This time hammer on both the 8th fret 2nd string and 9th fret 3rd string, and then land on 7, 7, 7. So it's like, okay, last time. Now we go to A, and we're going to want to bar these 2nd frets on the 3rd, 4th, and 2nd strings, because we need to do some some major pentatonic riffs as the chord is ringing out. All right, so these are important skills to have. We want to be able to play melodically as we're doing almost like fills within the chord, right? So we're going to go 2nd fret, 4th, 3rd, 2nd strings of an A, and we're going to hit it twice, and the second time hammer on the 4th fret, 4th string, back to 2, and then 4, 2 on the 5th string, land on an A chord. Then I'm going to reposition my A to have it like this, because the problem with this type of A is that the open E string won't ring out. So a little bit of acrobatics there, but it's worth it to get those fills. Okay, so the whole intro is, well, we've done this part, but ending there. All right, now we're into our strumming pattern, and that's going to be down, 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 down. It's like down, 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 up, down, up. All right, or down, 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 up, down, 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 up. But I prefer the more active approach, which is down, 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 up. And at the very end, I'm going A sus4 there on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. You can vary the strumming pattern to whatever you'd like. Doesn't have to be exact. You can actually, it's actually encouraged to create variation within your strumming patterns, to constantly change it a little bit. But what we want to do is have a slight swing, almost like a, Southern rock, gospel kind of feel to it. Hard to explain in words what that means besides relaxed and laid back, right? All right, so now that's the strumming. Let's come back to the strumming in a second. Let me get the chords out there for you. We have A, C sharp minor. You can bar it, or you can leave the 1st string open, which would basically be not barring at all, but still getting the full C sharp minor chord. So C sharp minor, D, back to A, sus A, repeat. Now for the feel, we're going to accent that 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Or you could feel it actually half that speed. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and probably better to do that. 3, and 4, and 1. So 4 times of that. On the D, by the way, I can go to a D sus2 at times. Sus A, last time, and we're going to go into the chorus. Take a load off. Now, in full disclosure, I think Robbie Robertson just stayed on an A as the bass moved down, which is very cool. So let's start with the absolute correct, according to the studio recording part. You play an A barred, and then you go over G sharp. The bass goes down while the chord stays the same. Very cool. Take the load free. Take the load off. D sus2. And you put the load right on me. Let's get to that in a sec. Now the way I like to do it is to go to this E over G sharp, because I find that it's very similar, but I like going up. Just a personal taste. That G sharp bass is sort of inferring an E chord, and this is nice and all, but I like this, so I'm going to teach this in my arrangement. 4th fret, mute the 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th, 5th. That's an E over G sharp, 1st inversion E chord. Take a load off D chord. nice to end with a D sus2. Take a load for free. Take a load all day. D sus2 and the hard part is knowing how long this chord lasts. So you have to go like and seconds, third. You put the load right on me. And that echo of you put the load right on me is how you know to end it. So it's like and twice and third, and you put the load right on me. Now here's another interesting thing where the A chord in Robbie's part in the studio just stays. Very nice. So let's start with that. I'm going to recommend something different in a sec though, but it's A over G sharp over F sharp. See that? Over E to D sus2. One more time. A, G sharp, F sharp. I find it's kind of nice to it's actually nice to change the chords like this. A, E over G sharp, F sharp minor, E, G sus2. Because the bass can imply those chords. So one more time. A over G sharp, F sharp minor, E, D sus2. To hammer on. One more time. I kind of went back and forth on that. I like both. I imagine there might be a mood where I feel to do, like I like doing that. But I imagine most days I would probably want to do this. See, I'm going back and forth. All right, then the verse. All right, you saw me do a little intro following the triads, the melody, C sharp minor. So that's A, the melody, 11, 9, 10. Going to 9, 9, 9, first three strings on the C sharp minor, but just playing that. D, 12, 11, 10. Kind of a fun thing you can do, you can follow the melody through the triads. Kind of fun, and then when the melody goes up way up here, kind of abandon the triad for a sec and then find it again. That's something you can do just to spice up the song and always reach further beyond just the open chords. I hope that makes sense. We grooved out on that Southern gospel feel, and it's one song that I can't recommend enough. Just very, very fun and an easy song to add to your repertoire, just a handful of chords. All right, everyone. Enjoy. Looking forward to seeing you next lesson. Bye.